The sauce goes right over the rice.
Oh my
And
god.
there you have it, Thai sticky rice with mango. You gotta get everything.
This is like the closest we can get to Thailand. When can we even travel again?
Lazy Q, scan QR, might as well you cook from home.
It is a show where I, an amateur cook, attempt at recreating famous dishes so that you guys at home can decide whether it's worth cooking or not. Now, it's been a few episodes since we made a dessert, and what better dish to make than the all-time favorite, the dish that's loved by the world, mango sticky rice. Now, the trickiest part to this dish is actually the rice. This is glutinous rice. You have to rinse it over 5 times over and over again before leaving it soaked in water for around 4 hours, or best to leave it overnight. We then have our coconut cream, a tablespoon of any kind of flour, sesame seeds, a mango, pandan leaves. And to balance out the flavors, we have sugar and salt. At the end, I'll rate this dish based on its price, difficulty, the time it took, and finally whether you should cook this from home. From an amateur to an amateur, we are making mango sticky rice together. First off, we're gonna steam our glutinous rice. Since I'm using the rice cooker, how this works is I'm gonna add water at the bottom of this pot. I'm gonna place this above it. As the water is boiling, it's gonna steam the rice on top here. Add one of the pandan leaves into the water while it boils. Press play. Once I see steam coming out of it, I know that the water is boiling and it's ready to steam my rice. You will need one of these tea towels or any kind of white cloth that you can find at home. We're gonna place the rice in, we're gonna wrap it up. Now I'm not sure you can see it, but it has started to steam in there. After 20 to 25 minutes, I'm gonna take this baby out. So we're gonna do stuff like, I don't know, peel the mangoes, yeah. Nice diagonal shapes. Next thing we can do is roast our sesame seeds. After 4 or 5 minutes of roasting them, most of it has turned a nice golden brown color. We can finally start cooking the coconut milk. Grab ourselves a pot, place it on very low heat. Because we cooked 1 cup of rice, we will be using 1.5 cups of coconut. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of sugar and 2 pinches of salt. It's about time I take my rice out of the rice cooker. Alright, the rice looks fantastic. So we're gonna dump 3/4 of it and leave just 1/4 left so that we can make the sauce. Grab our tablespoon of flour, fill it up with a bit of water, and then we're just gonna dump it in here so that it thickens up. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Now that we have our rice, our sauce, and our mangoes, it's time to plate. I'm just gonna use my hands to shape the rice. Take your mangoes, grab your sauce, some of your seeds. That's not too bad, is it? I mean, you can have mini mango sticky rice instead. One is to eat by yourself and the other is to serve at parties. The gummy texture of the rice goes well with the fruity texture of the mango. The sweetness of the sauce is held back a bit by the salt. I mean, it's not the best mango sticky rice I've ever had, but this is the closest I can get to Thailand. Now that is it for today's episode of Cook From Home. The price itself adds up to $10 and is able to serve 2 huge portions. I'd give this a 3-star difficulty as it's quite a hassle to wait for the rice as well as to steam it. I took exactly half an hour to make this, and at the end it really is a great reminder of your past trips to the land of smiles. If you like this recipe, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and comment what I should cook next in the next episode of Cook From Home. Until then, ครับ